Greetings, family.
Greetings.
It's a great day to be in Mother Ghana. I want to welcome everyone to the annual Africa for the Africans Investment and Repatriation Conference. The best is always, reserved for good people, and we're the best. And we got to carry it like that. Let me hear everybody say, we're the best.
We're the best.
And we're going to continue to rise.
And we're going to continue to rise.
At this time, we'd like to ask Dr. Asaro to open us up with a traditional prayer.
Breathe in deeply, close our eyes, pray within yourself. To all our ancestors and saints of Africa and everywhere, to all our great leaders, that the vibrations of goodness and togetherness will lead us in all that we do. Strides of all our people who have passed on vibrations and blessings and good deeds. For in Africa we say you can only name a child after somebody who has lived a wealthy life. We are now invoking only those spirits and ancestors that live wealthy lives and whose vibration will lead us into positive changes for a wealthy future. May those spirits that guard all our rivers and mountains and everywhere be present in all that we do, that the great Nyame bless us in all that we do like he has always blessed us to be our own people. Amen, amen, amen. Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you very much. We're spiritual people, and we make no apology for being the mother and father of creation. And sometimes when I come in contact with other people other than Africans, they don't seem to understand why we're so spiritual, that they confuse with religion. Many of our people are religious, but for the most part, we're spiritual people. And we do, again, realize that they don't understand. They never knew us, possibly never will know us. But it's okay. We ain't angry with them. I just want to just put that out there so that we continue to rise spiritually. I want to welcome everybody again. Before we get started, I always like to say a big thanks to Brother Bumani, who started this journey with a lot of heart and soul. And I will say to him that his works has been noticed at the highest level in Ghana. Even the president of Ghana is aware of the work that Bumani is doing. Because the Ghana Investment Promotion Center is one of the few, if not the only agency that answers directly to the president. In other words, they don't have to, the protocol is from the Investment Promotion Center to the president's office. So that's a real important office that the Ghana government take in consideration investors. And of course, we are happy that the Ghana government recognizes the efforts that Brother Bumani is doing. So let's give Brother Bumani a round of applause. And every year, the Ghana government sends a representative here to be a part of this. And I know and I believe that one day the president of Ghana will meet and greet Brother Bumani and the groups that he brings. So let's say a big thank you. At this time, I'd like for him to officially say a few words if he'd like. If not, we can move on. Brother Bumani.
Yes, greetings family, and welcome to the second part of our Ghana Repatriation and Investment Conference. And this aspect is just closing out on, or reiterating on what we talked about during the first conference when we had just different presenters. Repatriating and investing opportunities in Ghana is, their options, and it's something to think about. The market might even boom more in the next 5 to 10 years, and so you have a relative market that you're familiar with, or I should say a familiar market and familiar people in Ghana that you can connect with if you ever decide to either build on some of the investments or lease land to build your family home or business. So just listen to listen in the next hour and kind of let this meditate in, and then when you head back to the U.S., just reflect on it, and if it's an option, you can just get in touch with us, and we'll make sure that we connect you in all the right places. Because everything that we did for the last 12 days is just an introduction. So, all right, family. Does anybody have any questions before I give David back the floor? All right, so family, take care, and we'll connect back next time. David, continue with the program.
Thank you very much, Brother Bumani. Appreciate your energy. All right. Young soldiers, keep on coming. You see, each year, every round will go higher and higher. This year, we are putting together a business directory on this side of all the people that we invite, and you could connect with them even when you return back to the States or back to the Caribbean or back to Europe where we came from in terms of on this tour. So just want to briefly introduce our brothers that has come out. I was just reading Brother Yao just briefly. Brother Yao is doing a solar energy. Africa needs a lot of solar. We have a lot of sun, but we don't have the solar like we should. So I really like for our people to really take a look at, solar energy, solar panels. And Brother Yao has his cards here, but he will be in the business directory. And of course, we got our brother, Brother Bright came all the way from the north. Shea butter, as you know, grows in the north. There's a brother out of Atlanta by the name of Curtis Hayes. He imports tons of shea butter, and he sells it at Whole Foods. When I was in the States a few years, he took me to his warehouse, and believe me, this young man, originally from St. Louis, is doing an excellent job bringing shea butter to the States, and he's distributing it and making mega bucks. He comes to Ghana 4 or 5 times a year. Have a family here now. His son runs it in the States, and he's opening up a major operation here in Ghana. Just to give you an idea as to what you can do, because Delta is flying 4 or 5 days a week. There's no reason why you can't import some of the things like Curtis do and make mega bucks right in the States. Holiday Inn is right here, charging $300 a night. You can open up your inn and may not, you want to exploit like Holiday Inn do. You can charge them $50 and have the money sent to you. See, you got to work your way, you got to fight your way out of economic bondage. Freedom ain't free, you have to fight for it. They're not going to give us freedom, economic freedom, on a platter. I came to Africa. They didn't give me land in Africa. And I didn't want anyone to give me land because that land already belonged to me. You can't give me something that's already belonged to me. So what I decided to do, I said, brother, don't give me this land. It's already mine. But let me just give you a little something for taking care of this land while I was gone for 400 years. Because I know that the same people that robbed me robbed you. So let us put things together. I'm coming back with some resources. I'm not leaving America without some resources. Because America has a lot of resources that she takes from people. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
America is a gangster country. Am I right or wrong? They steal anything that ain't locked down, and if it is locked down, let's break into that. And if you think I'm wrong, ask George Bush. They steal the election. So don't